Good morning, Reading Elementary. Welcome to Tuesday. Almost called it a Monday.
You caught yourself.
September 3rd. Everyone should be in class, ready for instruction to begin. Mrs. Henry, good morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Floyd, good morning.
Good morning.
And some of you guys out there in our YouTube audience
Yep.
is probably wondering, who are these folks that are here with us on this early Tuesday morning? These folks right here are our fifth grade leaders of the month. That's right. Give it up to these fifth grade leaders of the month out there.
Yay.
Well done, everybody. We made a few adjustments to our Leaders of the Month program this year, and so congratulations to these guys. We will be announcing some other grade levels throughout the week and maybe a little into next week. We're going to be making some phone calls home to these guys, taking some pictures of them, putting them up on our social media sites, and just praising them for the job that they've done. George Walls, he comes from Mrs. Musgrave's homeroom, and Mrs. Musgrave says George is always trying to do the best he can. He's gone above and beyond to make sure he's prepared and ready. He's genuinely a nice young man. Congratulations,
Aww,
George. Well
That's
said.
awesome.
Jasper Shasfall, he comes from the homeroom of Mrs. Bryden. Mrs. Bryden says Jasper is very respectful to adults in the building. He's always ready to pitch in and help me when I need something done, like a quick errand to the office. I appreciate that Jasper wants to follow the rules established, which helps me make sure that instruction can happen. Thank you for that, Jasper, from Mrs. Bryden. Emily Pereira comes from the homeroom of Mrs. Tormelon. Emily is responsible, respectful, and a motivated learner. She comes to school every day with a smile and a desire to do her best. Emily sets a positive example for her peers by focusing on learning, producing quality work, and demonstrating a strong work ethic. I look forward to watching Emily's continued success as she turns her dreams into reality. Good touch right there. And last but not least, Miss Macy Moss comes from Mrs. Mellencamp's homeroom. And Mrs. Mellencamp says Macy could be the poster child for what it takes to be a leader. She leads with a quiet patience by seeing what needs to be done and doing it without expecting anything in return. Very kind words from Mrs. Mellencamp and all of our fifth grade teachers. Job well done, fifth grade leaders of the month. Mr. Floyd, what's up in your world today?
I think at some point in every one of those descriptions of our kids up here, I think it's the things that we talk about every day, the epitome of what we kind of see on a daily basis with that respect, responsibility, leadership, all things that have been present here. So it's great to hear. Well, our joke today comes from one of our leaders of the month, Miss Macy Moss. So we'll go ahead and start with that.
Is it Macy Day or
It
what?
is. Yeah. All right. Now you can't answer it. So Mrs. Henry wasn't in here when I read it before,
Okay.
so we'll see if she can
can't
get this.
wait.
And she's pretty good. What did one hat say to the other hat? You didn't come to that creative mind of yours, Mrs. Henry. It says, you stay here, I'm going to go on ahead.
I dig it. I like that one a
I
lot.
like that one.
That's really
The only other thing I have, weather today, 84 degrees. It was characterized as being hazy. So I'm guessing that thick
My hair got
humid air, you can tell it's going to be a
Yeah.
hazy day.
I could
Okay,
feel it in the
84 and hazy
Yeah.
today.
Okay.
Oh, me.
Oh,
I
you.
don't know what I'm doing over here. All right. For lunch today, orange chicken, vegetable fried rice. Do I have the right menu?
Panda Express in the house today.
Steamed broccoli,
Cheesecake.
veggies, fruits, and a fortune cookie.
Wow.
I am
Okay. Weigh in. Awesome.
I am in
I'm-
on orange
wow.
chicken.
What a surprise.
I know it. I love it.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, September birthdays. We missed September
Yep.
birthdays. So
Yep.
September 1st, we did not have any birthdays. But
Okay.
we had some on September 2nd. And that is Marisol Aguirre Damien and Maria Baltazar. So I did notice that these are not in order.
Oh, boy.
So
Where-
I'm checking. I still don't see any for yesterday.
Okay.
But I do see another, or for the first, but I do see another one. Adelie Gambrel had one yesterday.
Okay.
So if we missed you on here, we'll get that fixed and we'll make sure that we announce it tomorrow. Okay?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Happy birthday, guys.
Happy birthday.
I know what some of you guys are thinking right now. You're thinking, man, I want to get on the announcements. I want Mr. Bush, Mr. Floyd, Mrs. Henry to read nice things that my teacher has to say about me. you're going to have plenty of opportunities for that. Okay. So this first month, your teachers are selecting, we're going to work down the word dream big. Okay. So our first month, we have students who are dreaming big. They're dreaming it, they're doing it in the classrooms. This next month, if you guys want to start focusing in on trying to win that award, we're going to be looking at relationships. Okay, the R in Dream Big stands for relationships because relationships matter. They're very important. They are the core of everything we do to be successful around here. Is we have those positive relationships. So start forming those relationships. Start doing kind things for other people. Start following the lessons that Mrs. Henry's out there teaching you guys that she's got to get to in like 1 minute. And keep dreaming big and have a great week. It's not just the most productive day of the week. It's also the first day of the week, Tuesday.
Rarely does that happen.
No, rare.
So it's got to be a good day.
It's a rare week.
Can I
All
add
right.
something real quick?
Yes.
Okay, speaking of being a leader, Reading Student Council. If you would like to be elected for Reading Student Council, you have to complete an application first, and those are in the office. That's for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. So
Okay.
I'll be telling the students more about that coming around to each classroom. But if you would like to do that, they're in the office.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, you guys ready to say the Reading motto? I am respectful. I am responsible. I am a Reading leader. Please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, congratulations to our leaders of the month.
And we did miss a birthday, Maria
Yes,
Conlas in Miss Nolteen's class. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Maria. All right.
Macy Day.